Hello, celestial explorers, and welcome to our journey through the stars. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: the profound and often overlooked role of astronomy in ancient religions. From the dawn of civilization, before telescopes and space probes, humanity looked up at the vast, enigmatic canvas of the night sky. What they saw wasn't just random lights, but a cosmic dance, a celestial clock, and a source of profound wonder and fear. This universal human fascination with the night sky wasn't merely aesthetic. It was deeply spiritual. For ancient cultures, the heavens were often considered the abode of gods, the source of life, and the ultimate arbiter of destiny. They used astronomical observations not just for navigation, but to understand their world, predict natural phenomena, and imbue their lives with meaning. The celestial sphere was their first science, their first calendar, and often their first holy book. One of the most direct ways astronomy influenced ancient religions was through the personification of celestial bodies as deities, or powerful divine symbols. The sun and moon, with their undeniable power over life and tides, were almost universally revered. Many cultures worshipped a sun god, like Ra in Egypt, or a moon goddess, like Selene in Greece, seeing them as primary life-givers and cosmic rulers. Beyond the sun and moon, the wandering stars, the planets, were also ascribed divine characteristics. Mars, with its reddish hue, was often associated with war. Venus, the brightest and most beautiful, symbolized love and fertility. Jupiter represented kingship and power, and so on. The predictable cycles of the cosmos provided the framework for time itself, directly influencing the creation of calendars and the timing of religious rituals. Ancient civilizations meticulously tracked the movements of celestial bodies to create sophisticated calendars. These weren't just for telling time, but for organizing agricultural cycles, predicting floods, and scheduling religious festivals. The solstices and equinoxes, marking the changing seasons, were often central to major religious festivals and agricultural rituals. These astronomical events were seen as sacred turning points, deserving of grand celebrations and offerings. The profound connection between the heavens and the divine also manifested in the very architecture of ancient sacred sites. Structures like Stonehenge, the pyramids of Egypt, and Mayan temples were often meticulously aligned with celestial events, such as the solstices or specific star risings. These alignments transformed buildings into living calendars and cosmic observatories. Temples and altars were deliberately oriented towards the sunrise, sunset, or the heliacal rising of significant stars, creating a sacred connection between the earthly sanctuary and the celestial realm. For many ancient cultures, the sky was a canvas on which the gods wrote their messages, foretelling future events and revealing divine will. Beliefs that celestial events foretold future events, or divine will, were widespread. Eclipses, comets, and unusual planetary alignments were not just natural phenomena, but powerful omens, often interpreted as signs of divine favor or wrath. Astrologers and priests were highly respected figures, dedicated to observing the heavens and interpreting these celestial messages. Their readings influenced everything from agricultural practices to political decisions and even warfare. While each civilization developed unique astronomical religious practices, there were remarkable common threads across the globe. From the Egyptians tracking Sirius for the flooding of the Nile, to the Mayans with their complex calendar systems, and the Mesopotamians developing early astrology, diverse cultures shared a similar cosmic reverence. The common thread uniting these ancient stargazers was a universal quest for cosmic order, meaning, and a profound connection to something larger than themselves. The legacy of these ancient stargazers is immense, impacting not only their religious beliefs, but also laying the groundwork for future scientific inquiry. Their observations, myths, and architectural marvels continue to inspire awe and curiosity. The stories they wove around the stars became the foundations of our constellations and the earliest forms of scientific method. Today, as we gaze at the same sky, we can still feel that primal connection to the cosmos, a legacy passed down through millennia from those who first looked up and found divinity in the stars.